All right, our next segment is brought to you by Stamps.com. And Stamps.com is your post office at your computer, guys. You never have to go to the post office if you have Stamps.com. And we've made it really easy. There is a free eBay sellers version that you can get at Stamps.com/Danni. That'll take you right to the free version, guys. Right to the free version. That's only good for your eBay listings. Now, if you are multi-channel like I am and sell on, say, Etsy, you want to use the Pro version because the Pro version is going to let you import your Etsy sales, your Amazon sales, your whatever else, wherever else you sell on sales. You can now print those from the paid version, the Pro version, $15.99 a month, cheap. With that, you're going to get $100 worth of goodies if you sign up, including a free scale that connects right to your computer. You get some free postage, all kinds of stuff. So, yay, yay. Love Stamps.com. Oh, and did I mention all those other third-party insurance that doesn't offer insurance to Russia and Brazil? You can get that through Stamps.com. So, also use it for that. Absolutely. All right. Now it's time for Score of the Week. You guys know this is my favorite. It's my favorite. We run this thread over on the Facebook group every single week, and you guys have some amazing scores. I love it. It's inspiring. It's motivating. It shows you that there is still great stuff that's selling week after week after week. So I don't think we've ever had a week where we haven't had great scores. And we only talk about a few of them here on the show. So you definitely want to go check out that whole thread because you get some great ideas. Great ideas. All right, let's start with Sarah Barrett. And I apologize if I mess up names, guys. I do that. I will mess up your name. All right, she bought this set of micro machines out of Goodwill for $3 a few months ago. And let's see, it's item number 251274763525. Okay, so she said it took a little while to sell, but eventually a nice gentleman from Australia bought them. Check this out. $125. Micro machines. Guys, that's one of those toys. I believe, what are those, from the 80s? Isn't that right? Correct me if I'm wrong. 80s toys. 80s toys. Hot, hot, hot. Because us 80s children are trying to recreate our childhoods. I won't tell you what my little thing is that I'm looking for from my childhood. I'll have to show you. I'll have to show you one day what it is that I collect. It's something really cheesy and stupid, and you guys probably don't list them. I know, you guys want me to tell you now, don't you? It's little plastic animals. Little plastic animals. And not like the really, kind of chintzy ones they have nowadays. These were nice little, oftentimes hand-painted. I had oodles and oodles, like farm animals. They're wild animals. Yeah, they were like Noah's Ark animals. Yeah, I had, and this is my mom here tonight. She can probably tell you, what did I have, Mom? Like 100 of those, and every one of my animals had a name. And they got put in the shed at my grandmother's house when I became an adult. And when my grandmother got Alzheimer's, I had an evil aunt and uncle swooped in and cleaned out her house and wouldn't let us over there to get anything. And they threw them away. They threw my animals away. So I have been looking. I've got a few. I've replaced a few. I had some very specific animals that were, yeah, it's a sad story. I know. I need to find my little animals. Oh, yeah. So, Ralph, those are probably my animals. Okay, you guys. So if you see those little animals, they will sell because I know I'm on the lookout for them. Build them up. Sell them in a lot. Watch for them. The vintage ones. The ones back from, the 70s, guys. Little plastic animals. I still remember a lot of their names. Terrible. I played with those things for hours. Hours! Okay. Back on target here. All right, we got a blast from the past sale from Howard. Look at it. Howard, what is this? 3 weeks in a row for you. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, says he found this while taking a road trip. He bought some home movies from a flea market shop. It was going out of business. He bought 7 home movies on 8mm film in its original packaging for $15. And an additional one for $5. They were movies where someone's home movies of Disneyland back in 1963. Ooh, gosh, Mom, don't we have some of these? All right, so this is item number 1309-5188-5114. You guys see what he sold this one? This is just one. He sold for 45 bucks. 45 bucks. He's got 5 more of them to sell. Let's just suppose they all brought 40 bucks. That's another $200, $245 for his $20 investment. Yeah, guys, old home movies of places like Disneyland. Gold. Gold. Absolutely. And I don't know, Howard, did you do your homework before this? Because it looks like you sold this on a fixed price. So did you do your home? It seems like that should have gone for a lot more, I'm telling you. List those other ones for more. Especially if there's like, you know, some really cool stuff on there that doesn't exist at Disneyland anymore. Yeah. Yeah, Disney opened in the 50s. What, it's 56? 56? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Disneyland stuff, you guys. Disneyland stuff. Gold. It's gold. It's another one of my collecting things. I know, I'm bad at them revealing how bad. 1955. Thank you, Howard. Thank you. I collect Disney stuff, but I collect really unusual Disney stuff. Like, I have some prototype plush that never made it to sale. I have 2 of those. I have some of the old, I wish I had them here. Do you remember the old ticket books? You know, you used to have to like give like a specific ticket to go on a ride. So I have the complete books. I have blueprints of Thunder Mountain Ranch that I got from a dear friend who had connections there. That is just priceless. I could even begin to tell you the value of that because nobody else has it. I mean, I am the only one. It's just incredible. So that's the kind of stuff that I'm always looking for. So Howard, I'm going to take a look at your other videos, but I'm going to tell you, raise your price. I know, I'm going to tell you, raise your price right now. It's a one of a kind. It doesn't exist anywhere else. You have it. You have it. All right. I don't want you guys leaving money on the table. I'm telling you. Okay, this is our quickest sale. Oh, is this yours, April? Yeah. So she writes the show sheet for me. She says, I bought. Yeah, this is April's. So April has been finding some good stuff lately. Good stuff. She bought a pallet of toys at an auction at her favorite liquidation store last week. That is very brave, April. I applaud you for that. I applaud you. Buying a pallet is that's not for the faint of heart. So way to go. She brought home the pallet for $100 and it had about 60 toys altogether. She listed this Disney Princess LeapPad 2 Explorer. She's priced it higher than the other one she saw for sale. Also, yay! April's listening. Let's see. There was some minor damage to the box. No big deal. It sold in less than 15 minutes on the best offer. Let me give you the item number first. 26124694 2480. $94.95. Look at that. One of the items on your pallet just about paid for everything. How sweet is that? Nice job, April. Nice job. Woo! Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, how about a trash to treasure listing? And you know, Deborah Conrad of Thrifting for Profit talks about what's called dead tech. And this kind of falls into that. Now, this isn't a tech item, but it falls into that same kind of category of that old office supply, old desk equipment. This is Kayla Ramsey's listing. She said her grandmother was moving and had this old Rolodex in the trash pile. And she asked if she could have it. Grandma let her, like we told her she was crazy. She sold it 3 weeks later. It's item number 1309-3746-3760. And she got $40 for it. $40. Gotta love that. And how many of you guys would just pass this by at a yard sale where it'd probably be $1? I'm telling you, 50 cents, $1, maybe $2 at a yard sale. And these sell for good money because, again, going back to that thing we were talking about first segment, that blast from the past memory stuff, there are those of us who, when we learn to like store and file and do things, we learned on Rolodexes. Yes, we did. And they sell because I bet you somebody's going to put that to use. They're going to actually use that Rolodex. I still like hard copy stuff, even though we got our fancy schmancy phones and computer stuff. To me, there's nothing like having a hard copy database. I don't know. I like it. I like it. All right. How about our most unique item? Ooh, this is cool. All right. This is from Shirley Campbell. She bought 2 fortune-telling cups and saucers for $5 each at an estate sale last week. She listed them Friday night, and they both sold Saturday morning. One for best offer. Oh, wait, I'll tell you the price in a minute. So it's 3009 3669 9674. And one sold for full price, as you can see, $79.99, and one sold for $70 on her $10 purchase. Somebody do the math for me. And he said that's about $150. $150. And how cool are those? I'm looking at these same time as you are. These are cool, and they were Royal Meakin. But here's the thing, guys. This is a perfect example. I bet you could go look at about a dozen Royal Meakin teacups and saucers that aren't selling because they're kind of boring. You look at this one, it has got eye appeal, unusual. It's got that little extra something that says, gotta have it. Nice score. Really awesome scores this week, you guys. Awesome. Check out, this is only a few of what have been over on that thread. It's up. Check it out. It's pinned to the top. Take a look because you can get lots of great ideas. Like the Rolodex, a lot of you were saying that you would have passed that right by. Excellent. Very nice.
Who let them cows